Gombo started. This is where everything started, and this is where, you know, Brayden might even make a bigger name for himself. You know, he's out here as a Mario main, struggling a little bit here and there. But you know what? Honestly, versus Yoshi, I feel like anything's possible.
Yeah, Yoshi's one of those characters where, I don't know, bro. It's hard to count him out, right? But at the end of the day, you're going to be dealing with that pretty much all game, right? That tail is ridiculous. It's almost like a sword. Don't quote me on that, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Yoshi as a character is nuts. Like we have a couple Yoshis down in Buffalo, and let me tell you something. You've ever seen Jurassic Park?
I have, yes, unfortunately.
Based on a true story, bro. That's my bracket run every week, you know? But
no, that's totally fair. Honestly, Yoshi is one of those characters that, especially early on in the game, a lot of people didn't think that was that good. That F tilt, that up tilt, everyone's like, that move's trash. And then look at what happens. You see a good player utilize those moves in the right way, and you're like, wow, that's actually amazing.
Why is his name NotAYoshiMain today, bro?
I think he recently changed his name on bracket. He might have lost a bet. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
He says NotAYoshiMain, but he plays Yoshi every tournament. So
neither one of these guys, like, they're telling me who they're not, but they're not telling me who they are, right? I guess
Not
that's what the gameplay is, right? Like, I saw Burst had a kind of a close call earlier today against Blue Jay, of all people.
Really?
Somebody told me it was like game 5, and at some point Blue Jay had the lead. So I don't know what happened. Obviously, we're still the winners, so.
So Blue Jay sold.
Yeah, well, happens.
Things happen. It's unfortunate. But the second stock going to be lost in the game. Both players at second stock, but a solid percent lead for Burst.
Yeah, Burst has a lead, but it's, you know, it's Mario. It's not Brayden's Mario. We've seen it all before. Just one of those little interactions, especially if he doesn't have that double jump, he's getting cooked for percentage, bro.
That's true, and it's valid, but at the same time, Yoshi has a very big, atrocious nair that can just end combos sometimes.
Yeah.
Very annoying to deal with when you have that quick, just immediate nair out of combos, and even out of shield. Great option overall.
Yoshi's got tools. That's a privileged character.
Yes,
like,
I agree.
I think people don't talk enough about Yoshi. I'm going to say something wild. What if we banned Yoshi?
Honestly?
Just for like a little bit though, you know?
Yo, if we ban Yoshi, we gotta ban Rob, we gotta ban Aegis, we gotta ban a whole bunch of different characters at that point.
You know, when you first unlock the game, it gives you like 8 dudes. I'm trying to cut
Let's go back to that. Let's go back to the default 8 characters and just run that. I'd be so down.
But man, this has been a really, really good game for Burst so far.
Ooh, the game. The mix-up. Okay, the late hit of the back air, gonna combo into the grab. Not gonna get much, but these neutral Bs and grabs are doing so much for him. Oh, wow, the punish off of getting into the egg?
That's actually crazy. That timing just to not mash, just to chill in the egg, that's gonna throw off your opponent's timing whenever you do that.
It really did, and it led to a punish for him too, so that was like just great thinking from NotBrayden. 150% gets the stock off of Burst, but he's at kill percent. He has to be extremely careful and very, very precise about what he does here.
Yeah, he really does. Oh, wow, you can't do that.
And I just hit him with the commentator's curse. That's my first one of the day.
That was precise from Burst. You know?
Yeah,
that was
clinical. Clinical at max range.
Max range, got him right on the steel toes of those boots. Are those boots or are those like just Yoshi's feet?
No, those are boots.
Okay.
If those are Yoshi's feet, I'm concerned.
We hops up the egg wearing those though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like...
You know what? I think inside the egg there's a foot locker. He pulled up.
Yeah,
yeah, inside the egg.
Yeah.
Pulls up, you know, every time he chooses what he likes. And this time he got whatever those kicks are.
I feel that. Those are hard, honestly. I saw those on the sneakers app. They're like $2,000. So, or you know what? Those stupid those giant boots.
Yeah, those red boots. The mischief boots.
Check?
Oh.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, no, this is actually them playing. Okay, never mind.
Right? Like, they just both decided, yeah, we're gonna try something else out. Back to the player cam. Talk a little bit more about this room, this venue. The last time I was here, I swear it was bigger. A little bit. And I don't know if that's just because we've grown so much, there's more people here.
It's because it's packed. I'd have to say, yeah. It's funny because this venue has housed this many people before. It really has. And it's been even bigger. But this venue's super packed right now. If you guys aren't at the event, I know you guys should have been here, to be honest. Like, you guys are missing out. The event is popping. There's so many people here. Lots of friends, lots of events, lots of friendlies, so many setups. EMG has done a great job in producing a high-quality event, high-quality production, as they always do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out EMG. Obviously, the team here obviously does a great amount of work. Just like NotBrayden, he took his work clothes off. You saw that?
He did. He's like, you know what? Well, this is my casual fit. And you know what? If it wasn't the blue coins, he low-key could have killed there, but he got the blue coins, and those have less knockback. So
this could be a 0 to death. Yeah, I felt that up smash. Oh no! Oh my God! Is he dead?
That up B was. If he didn't up B at that exact frame, he was dead.
That was the most clutch up B I've seen. I'm not gonna lie, because you saw Yoshi rearing back. He was about to hit him again.
He was like, you know when certain people in cartoons they start winding up their arm? He was winding up his head.
Bro, like an old timey pitcher. He's gotta get going, but Burst.
Okay, so.
I don't know, man. It seems like it was even, but looking at that percentage, it really, really wasn't. But he has another opportunity here. He's got NotBrayden in the corner, another fair. That Yoshi fair is so good. It's almost like Cloud fair. You see that?
Yeah, he's using it in that way. You're exactly right. I love that analogy of Cloud fair because it's very accurate. He uses it as a spacing tool.
Oh, you're dead?
Oh, and he SDs? No? Oh, so close. He tried. I like that he tried. But one thing I do want to notice and take account of is the fact that Burst is really, really good at, what's it called? He's really, really good at those frame traps. Those frame traps are so good.
Yeah.
Every single time he goes for an option out of the air or out of a grab, if he doesn't get it, he's ready with the punish and he's catching your drift. Like, he's there regardless.
That's the mark of a really, really good player, right? You never want your opponent to feel uncomfortable even a little bit.
Exactly.
So, super smart stuff. See, it hits ledge. It hits ledge.
Yeah, he's using it as such a spacing tool. And you know what? Maybe Yoshi does have a sword. You're right. Honestly, I don't doubt it. Look at the range that this character has. It's quite atrocious.
He's doing a little...
Yoshi's a mid-range fighter.
That's a sword character, honestly. Put him in Fire Emblem. I'd play it if it had Yoshi in it, for real.
That's like the last character that should be in Fire Emblem. Does not match the aesthetic at all.
Nah, it fits. They'll make it fit. They'll make his eyes look just like Marth.
Yeah, he'll
be good.
Give him the anime eyes. Give him a Japanese voice actor. He's chilling. Okay, so at the ledge, and this is where we've seen NotBrayden struggle a little bit, but is able to get out, almost combos that into an up smash, but clutch jump and the back air punish out of shield. Great kill option, great out of shield, has some decent range as well, and worked out great for Burst. This game that was initially in NotBrayden's favor has now switched sides.
Yeah, it really was that SD that sort of killed all the momentum for NotBrayden. That's like one of the worst things that can happen to you, is getting a lead after taking game one right to the face. That's like, all right, we're coming back, we're on PS2 again, and then you just die.
Yeah.
It's just, I'd say not advisable. You know, I'm not an expert. I think you should keep all of your stocks, but that's just me.
I'd say you're an expert. At this point, when we've been commentating for this long, I feel like we're experts.
True.
Oh, the up smash just not in range. I feel like a lot of these times we're seeing NotBrayden go for up smashes.
Yeah.
But they're just not hitting. They're a little bit too far. So maybe we'll see some F smash adaptation, has a little bit more range, a little bit slower on the startup. So it's a trade-off. He has to see if it's worth it or not.
Up smash on this stage specifically, you see a ton of Marios do it. They'll chill right in the Pokeball when you get to the red percents. I call it Mario's office. He just stands with his back to you, and you know what's gonna happen.
Oh, right? And that might kill.
Okay, no. There's no way. You got to live there. But
I saw the yellow coins, and I was like, just maybe.
Burst just ran out of luck. You know, now it's even Stevens. You gotta. I did not say even Stevens, bro. You gotta make this work, right? This is where the rubber meets the road, and Burst just has to close this out. The last thing you want is for your opponent to SD like that and still win the game.
Yeah, that would be
really
really
you
tough.
had that right in your hands. You feel me?
Again, he's trying to get these late hit aerials.
Ooh, there it is. Yeah, right in his face.
NotBrayden is trying to get these combos that aren't actually combos. A lot of the times he's getting late hit nair, late hit back air, and he's trying to combo it into an up smash, and he's betting on the fact that NotAYoshiMain or Burst is gonna press a nair or air dodge or something, but he's not. He's jumping every single time, and NotBrayden hasn't noticed that yet. So I want to see some adaptation. Hopefully, he takes a moment to think about that.
Yeah, it's so tough being down 2-0 now. Like, this is, to your point, if you've been watching your opponent for 2 games, you should have these habits down by now. You should be able to take this game and flip the momentum, right? Yeah. We'll see if NotBrayden can do that, but I don't know. Burst is nice. I feel like sometimes we forget that, you know? He's in winner's side at top 32. Maybe he did have a close set with Blue Jay. That doesn't matter. He's about to go up maybe 3-0 and move on.
Yeah.
Against NotBrayden, who's one of the rising stars of this region.
Yeah.
That's called getting sunned. You know, Burst has been here a little bit too long, bro.
He really has. He's definitely like solidified his name as, you know, one of the OGs in the community. So, oh, that grab was very close, but the back air hitting and looking like a button check for 10 seconds, but we're okay.
Oh man. I think if I'm Burst, I'm chilling.
Yeah, if I'm Burst, I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing myself. I'm going to go for a lot of mix-ups.
Oh, is he going for it?
Oh,
Yeah,
he did, but
didn't even have to.
I'm surprised the mash was that late. I don't think his percent was that high. I think NotBrayden was trying to mix up his timing so he wouldn't get fared, but I think it was just too risky.
It's rough because you go all the way down there with, you know, half hoping you can make it out, and then once you actually start mashing, I think he did try to go for like a mix-up there, but just ended up dying for it.
Yeah.
Oh, you tried to go for it again.
He really did. Yeah, see, that's as you said, he's comfortable. He's chilling now. He knows that he has a lead. He knows he's up 2-0. And he has a whole stock and almost 2 now, so...
Yeah, he's definitely close to getting another one.
He's going to try and go for the clips. He needs to, you know, build that Twitter clout.
Yeah. Honestly, that's how you get in the summit. Well, rest in peace. That's how you get into the invitationals, you know? Get those clips up.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, now he's just chilling, right? Every single time he lands anywhere near NotBrayden, you see that shield come out?
Yeah.
It's just a grab. It's
Every
either the
single
command
time.
grab or just a straight up standing grab. Like, NotBrayden is always, that's crazy.
Yeah, and once you notice that Mario has extended his double jump and he has to up B, the dare will trade 1,000,000% of the time and he just falls. It's Luigi Cyclone, you know? It's really tough to deal with, especially as Mario. So you can't extend that jump too early.
It's a tough situation to be in. You know, I think, I don't mean to make any big rash statements here, but I think NotBrayden might be not winning.
NotBrayden not winning, not advancing in winners, that's for sure.
Yeah, maybe not. It's just not looking good right now. It's going to take something crazy, and then you have to win 2 more games against Burst, who has been cruising this entire set. I don't know if that's possible. We might see the end right here. Not enough yet, but it's close. He's looking for it.
And that's the thing, Mario does have that comeback factor, but a lot of the times Mario's comeback factor is dependent on your opponent's mistakes. Like, if they use a double jump too early, you cape them. If they, you know, up B, like, close to the stage and you flood them. Like, it's dependent on their mistakes and their miscalculations. I wouldn't say that Mario Jank is as reliable as people say it is out to be, you know?
Yeah. And Yoshi as a character specifically is not the one. He's not the one to mess with. You're not, unless you gimp him. Oh yeah, that could be it. No, it's not yet, but I'm saying unless you... There it is.
Oh, yeah. The spaced aerial into the F smash, immediately